Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today is week 4 budget update for expenses that we spent this week. So if you're new to my channel, hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name's Shakima, single mom of 4, 2 girls, 2 boys, 1 fur dog, and a grandma. So I am updating my July budget. If you're new to my channel, you know that during the months of June and July, I do not get a paycheck because I'm a 10-month employee. I work in public school. I work in 3 middle schools. They're not really small, but 3 middle schools as a career development coordinator. So I am out of work from mid-June to mid-August. So I have to do what's called a summer share account, and I actually save or put aside certain amounts of money every month so that in the summertime I'll have some semblance of a paycheck. Now I don't get a full paycheck because I can't take that much out of my monthly. The kids and I do get enough to make it, and then Dad does send child support for the kids. So we do good. We do okay. Praise the Lord for that. We are doing our Dave Ramsey zero-based budgeting system. I am out of consumer debt. Well, I say that, and I do have one debt now that needs to be paid. Sister had to have a procedure done, and that is the only debt that we have that's not a regular reoccurring monthly expense, with the exception of our home. So the kids and I became 100% debt-free in May of 2019. But since then, Sister has had to have a procedure done, and I do have a bill for that. I plan to pay that bill off in the month of August and not have that debt follow me into my new school year. So let me share with you our weekly expenses for the fourth week of July. Okay, so here is my MYMT personal budget worksheet. This sheet can be found down in the description box below. And for our living expenses, we did not have any living expenses this week. Nothing that needed to be paid. Moving down into our personal regular payments, we did have Taekwondo. So Alana is going to a competition in August, her and Jackson. She is doing I think it's called an extreme form, and she is doing weapons. And so she needed to have some speed chucks, which are different than regular nunchucks. So her speed chucks were $45. And then Mom got some mat socks because I do take a class as well. So together with her speed chucks and my mat socks, it was $60. So we did spend $60. I did pay that invoice. Moving down into our groceries, $5.34 I spent for something or other. I can't remember exactly what it was that I was buying, and I did not leave myself a comment, but I knew it was something that was not a grocery. It wasn't a restaurant meal, and I still need to change this from Weight Watchers because we are not doing Weight Watchers anymore. I need to make that something else. So I may make that Costco or Sam's. I may change that to say Costco/Sam's. So I'll make that change on my regular budget worksheet. Moving down into personal expenses. Okay, we had some personal expenses this week that I did not probably count on. For the house, I had some miscellaneous house expenses, $44.78 on Wednesday, and then another $84.05 on Thursday. Entertainment and recreation and travel, I did $7.91 on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I ordered a ring light for YouTube. Actually, I know what this is. This was not recreation or entertainment, but Alana asked me for a book, and I thought I had ordered everything she wanted, and so this was an Amazon order for a book for Alana. And then I had to get a ring light for YouTube to help maybe with some better video quality. So all in total for personal expenses for this week, I was at $158.97 for personal expense. Moving down, for our transportation, I only got gas once this week at $26.02. That was Tuesday night after band practice. And the reason I got gas this week is because the kids were in camp And so I had to do, I had to take them to camp and then go pick them back up. So over once, back home, over once, back home. And we live a little bit of a ways from Taekwondo. It just took me some time to get them. So moving down for tithe, I put $15, well, tithe for $15 on Wednesday. That was from my YouTube AdSense. And then the kids got a deposit on Thursday, and I put in $22. So a total of $37 for tithe and offering. As far as gifts, let me see. I ordered 2 more books for Alana. Alana got a total of 3 books this week. So 507, 1025, and then the 791. And then Friday, on the last day of camp that I had to pick up the kids, I stopped into Goodwill and I picked up 3 new dresses. So again, remember, I said that I would be using some of my YouTube money for Goodwill projects and videos. Since those are the videos I do the most, I just thought I would go in and see if I were able to find anything. Found 3 new dresses, and I'm going to really be set for my upcoming school year, which I will be showing you some of my outfits that I planned for this school year very soon. So all in total for the week, I spent $318.65. Now let me take you back to my personal budget worksheet and share with you how I was able to spend that much. Alrighty, so my payroll deposit, I budgeted for $1,965. I knew my aunt was sending me $150, so that gave me a total budgeted amount of $2,085. With that being said, I actually did get in $1,965 for my summer cash. Here, for kids' deposits, that says $1,082.30. That is not the true number. $216.46 of that is from June, but it didn't deposit until July 1st. So I added it into July 1st budget. If it would have hit June 30th, it would have been in June's budget. But since it hit the bank July 1st, I went ahead and put it there. So this is overinflated by about $216.46. It should not be that way. I got YouTube AdSense at $147.47, and then my aunt actually sent me $150 because I had to get a new shower head for the shower for the aide when she comes and showers my mom. So that actually gave me $3,344.77 to budget with, or I'm budgeting this month. With that being said, my expenses are paid as follows. $910 is my mortgage. $197.13 is my utilities. Now my August utilities will be lower, or what I'll pay in August is about $20 lower than what it is now. My water bill was $87.19, although my water bill is about $11 higher, and we think it was because of the toilet that was running. So the toilet is fixed now, and prayerfully we will not have a high water bill the next water cycle. My telephone bill got paid at $91.69. Cable, that's internet. I don't have cable, I just have internet. $70.99, and then Handy Mandy came over to do a couple repairs for $60. That was an unplanned expense, but it needed to be done. Then my lawn guy for $60 as well. Now some developments. My lawn guy will come and cut my grass in the months of August, September, and then into October. His yard season is over in October, and this will be the last year that he will come and cut my grass. He's a college student. He is potentially graduating, but he is a JROTC student, so he's probably going into the service to fulfill his service portion because he's in school on a scholarship for the ROTC. So he is going to actually give Jackson a crash course in mowing the lawn when he comes in August. And so Jackson and I will take over the lawn maintenance and care next season. So we're going to finish out with Zach this season, and then for next season, Jackson and I will do the lawn, and we will recoup that $60. My student loan payment is crossed out because it's paid in full. My Amazon Prime, I was gifted Prime for a year, so that's paid. My PureFlix was gifted to me for a year, so that's paid in full. My Health Wage gym is $25. Taekwondo this month has been a bear. $6.39 has been for Taekwondo so far, and we still have one more week to go. So prayerfully, we will not incur any more expenses in Taekwondo, but thankfully Dad sends money, and so we can say that he has, really, in a sense, paid for Taekwondo for the month. My post office box renewal was $40. Groceries are at $206.63. Our other is at $15.34. That's under food expense. Moving down for miscellaneous house. The house was almost $400 this month. Just different things that we needed to pay. I actually got a bill from my termite inspection. That comes up in August, so I'll have to pay that come September. So that's another expense that comes during the summertime. Travel, entertainment, that really was book orders. So that was $30.14. Gracie's food, we pulled out money for hers at $40. Then gas we spent $104.10, which we still have about $15.90 in the gas budget for the month. Tires or a car replacement, I had a repair for $102.67. And I do need to budget in for tires for the month of August. So I'm going to have to do that. But I have to pay Alana's doctor bill, which is close to $500. I've got to get that bill paid before I do anything else. And I have to get kids' curriculum. So that's just something I have to do. Tithes and offering, which usually in the summer I just counted as offering, is at $125. My gifts was at $15.32. And then blow money was at $73.26. So that was budgeted for a total of $3,260.46, leaving us with a running balance of $84.31. Now, actually, I forgot for Saturday, I ordered some books for a couple of people. So that probably is about $25. Let me think. I think I'm right at $25. And the reason I did that is because the Lord was speaking to me the other day about getting some seed into the ground. And he said, Shakima, you have to put seed in the ground. That was Thursday. So I sent out a message to my ladies group. I said, is anybody interested in doing a study with me? It's personal. We won't study the book together, but if anybody was willing to do the book study, I would pay for the book. So I had one individual message me, say yes, she was interested. So I purchased the book. That was on, let me take you back, Thursday. The Lord spoke to me on Wednesday. I purchased the book on Thursday. On Friday, the very next day, and I purchased the book. All I had to pay was $1.99. That was it. Everything else was paid through some credits and different things I had on my Thrift Books account. So all I had to do was pay $1.99 on Friday. Can you say Friday with me? If you got a neighbor, slap your neighbor and say neighbor on Friday. My kids and I were gifted over $600 worth of tennis shoes. 11 pairs of brand new, never been worn before tennis shoes, and a keyboard and keyboard stand for the kids' homeschool music class that they're going to take this year. So $1.99 seed offering produced for us close to $800 to $900 in items. Now, I know somebody's going to say, well, Shakima, you didn't have that money to spend. I did not have the option of not being obedient. God said, put seed in the ground. And for me, that's giving people stuff, or how can I help you? And one individual responded. So then today, which is Saturday, you'll see this video on Sunday. Several of the ladies from the group also messaged, hey, I forgot to message back yesterday. So the other 4 other ladies in the group said yes. So I ordered books for them today and have them sent to their home. So I still only have an investment of $26.99, and I recouped almost $800 worth of stuff. I don't have to buy tennis shoes for this year. Each kid has 2 pair at least. We are gifting 5 pair because they are not our size, but we're going to gift those to families. They already have families to go to. And then the keyboard and keyboard stand, because my kids are taking music or band 1, and that was gifted to us. So I don't have to buy a keyboard. I don't have to buy a stand. I've already had a lovely friend offer to give the kids Facebook music lessons, and has already sent us tons of music samples that we can use for our homeschool year. So that's where that other $25 came from, was from the books I ordered for the ladies today. So we have spent now $3,285.46. That leaves us $59.31 to get through the rest of the month. So there it is, you guys. I know sometimes my budget may not make sense to anybody else, or why do I purchase this, or why do I purchase that? And let me just tell you, God is good to me and my family, and if he tells me to do something, then I have no other option but to be obedient to that. That's how I roll. I'm not sure how anybody else rolls, and I would not try to tell you how to spend your money. If you ask me for my opinion, I would give it. However, you still make the choice and the decision on how you want to spend. So this is what we have for the week, the 4th week of July up until the 27th of July. This is where we stand. So anywho, thank you guys so much for stopping by our channel. If you like this video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell, and that way you never miss an upload from us.